Welcome everyone. As you know, our Django series is going on. So in today's session, our topic is Django for tags. What are Django for tags? In our last session, we cover Django if tag and Django tags. What are the Django tags? And then we cover Django if tag. So in this session, I am going to cover you Django for tag. Let's start with this. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe और like. अगर आप इस चैनल पे नए हैं तो आप सब्सक्राइब और लाइक लाजमी करें। जैसे कि आपको मालूम है कि हमारे जंगो की एक सीरीज चल रही है और लास्ट सेशन में हमने जंगो इफ टैग, जंगो टैग्स, जंगो वेरिएबल्स हमने सीखा था और इस वीडियो में इस सेशन के अंदर हम Django for tags यूज करने वाले हैं। Let's start. So I am open my VS Code, and as you know, as usual, I am going to clear my terminal and I am going to run my server. So my server is running, and as you see, I have templates file in my HTML files in templates folder. जैसे कि आपको मालूम है, loops in any language we have loops like in Django, in JavaScript, Java, C++, we have loops concept. In Python and in the Django framework of Python, we have also loop concept. A for loop is used for iterating over a sequence, like looping over items in an array, a list, or a dictionary. So I am going to create a loop through the item of a list inside this template.html file, and so for that I am going to comment this, and here on this line for tag of Django. Let me apply this. For I in fruits, as you see, we have created a list of fruits in the context object of testing view function. And here in the template.html file, I am using the for tag of Django. Let's close this, and for as well. So after that, I am going to use the h1 tag, and inside this I am going to access the every iteration I value. Let me open my browser window. As you see, I just opened my browser window here 1 to 7, and here I am going for testing. As you see, I am getting apple and banana, and I am getting this with the help of for tag of Django. So let's move. I am going to look through a list of dictionaries. So let's see how we do this. जैसे कि आप देख रहे हैं, हमारे पास एप्पल और बनाना आ रहे हैं, और ये फॉर टैग्स जो जेंगो में है उसकी मदद से आ रहे हैं, जो कि हमने अभी templates.html फाइल में यूज़ किया है। इस फाइल में ये फॉर टैग है जेंगो का, और इसकी मदद से हम जितने भी आइटम्स हैं इस लिस्ट के अंदर, और ये आइटम्स कहाँ, ये जस्ट मैंने एक डिक्शनरी कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट किया हुआ है, उसके अंदर एक लिस्ट है फ्रूट्स नाम से। अब एक और कॉन्सेप्ट है, वो ये है कि वो है लूप थ्रू a list of dictionaries. loop through a list of dictionaries. We have another task, and we have to handle this with the help of template.html file. I'm going to create a for tag here of Django, and for J in cars, and I am closing this for tag of Django, and for and after that I am going to use the h1, and inside this is j dot brand, and then I am going to use the p tag, and inside this j dot model I am closing this, and I am going to use another p tag, and this will be j dot air. Close this, and in the context object I am going to fill some dummy list of dictionaries of cars data here. Let me show you. This is a list of dictionary, and I am going to take one more step. This is list of dictionary, as you see, and this will be this. These are is cars. As you see, our problem is solved. So I am taking a dummy. I am taking a dictionary with some dummy data, with the brand, model, and all these things. So for J in cars, J dot brand, J dot model, and J dot air. Let me save this and save this as well. If I open my browser windows and refresh this, as you see, I am getting the data from the list of dictionaries, the model and the air and the brand. So in this way you will loop through a list of dictionaries. So I hope this will make sense for you. Let's move forward and do some more example with regarding for tags of Django. So the next topic is data from a model. This is a Django for beginner series, and we are learning the tags of Django. So to get data from a model, data in a model is like a table with rows and columns. Whenever a data is in model, it like a table with rows and columns. The member model which we are using in our project we created earlier has 4 rows and each row has 3 columns. Let me show you the table and the rows, how many rows. When we fetch data from the model, it comes a query set object. It comes as a query set object. Guys, focus on this point. When we fetch data from the model, जब भी हम मॉडल से डेटा फैच करेंगे, जो हमें वो डेटा मिलेगा वो किस में होगा? एज ए क्यू सेट ऑब्जेक्ट. वो जो होगा वो एज ए क्यू सेट ऑब्जेक्ट होगा विद ए सिमिलर फॉर्मेट एज द cause example I show you just before. With a similar format as the cause example, this similar format as the cause example, a list with dictionaries. So whenever we fetch data from the model, it comes as a query set object It comes as a query set object with a similar format as a class example in this a list with dictionaries. Now it's time to fetch data from a database and loop through the item fetched from a database we have. So for that I am going to use this members to apply loop through items fetched from a database. Loop through items fetched from a database. As you see, I am just commit my old code, and you know this is a not good practice, which is the code which we are not using. Furthermore, we have to erase this, but I am keeping this code as well. This is just for you to give me these notes to understand with the help of code structure on my GitHub. So don't worry about everything. I am here to understand you each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Keep in touch. सब्सक्राइब द चैनल कोड विद हाफिज। ये आप लोगों के लिए मैं सारा कुछ कर रहा हूँ ताकि कल को मैं अगर आपको ये नोट्स दूंगा तो वहाँ पे आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी और आप इन एग्जांपल को देख के खुद अपने एग्जांपल्स बनाएंगे। सो आई एम गोइंग टू यूज फॉर आई इन members, and after that I am going to close this and for, and this will be and for. After that just correct the indentation. H1 I am using here, and inside this I.id, and after that I am going to use paragraph tag here, and inside this I.first name and I.last name. This is enough for this example. Loop through items fetched from a database. We have a database and we want to fetch members data from the database. Let me save this and save this, and whenever I refresh this you will see I am getting nothing. After doing all this thing, now it's time to update our context object, and here I am going to use members, and I am passing my members here. After that save this. If I refresh this you see I am not getting anything. Let me show you why. This is members. For I in members, I.id, I.first name, I.last name. Let me refresh this. As you see I am getting the ID1, the first name and the last name, ID2 and the first name and the last name, ID3 and the first name and the last name. So in this way you will fetch the items from a database using the for tags. So doing operation to fetch data from a model, we have another keyword reversed, and the reversed keyword is used when you want to do the loop in reversed order. So we have another keyword. Keep in mind this is reversed, and the reversed keyword is used when you want to do the loop in reversed order. Let me implement this reversed as well. Reversed, and just for I in members reversed, I am using this keyword reversed. So I am going to copy this and I am not want to change here anything else, anything, and I am going here and paste it here. Loop through items fetched from a database using reverse keyword. So just, and in my browser window, in my window browser, I am going to refresh this. As you see, I am getting 3 to 1 in the reversed order. So by using the reverse keyword, you will reverse the loop. The reverse keyword is used to loop in a reversed order. So this is the example how you will reverse the loop with the help of reverse keyword. Guys, using for tags in Django, we have so many examples, and we have to implement all these to understand you what are the reverse keyword, what are the empty, and what are these things. So till now, this is enough for today's session. Let me continue it in the next session, this for tag, and then we will go to complete this series, Django complete series. So keep it in touch. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If any doubt till now, please comment it. I am here to understand you Django, Python, ML, AI, data science in simplest and easy way. Thanks for watching. Guys, अपना ख्याल रखिएगा. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट सेशन में. तब तक के लिए इजाज़त दीजिए.